Ladies and gentlemen, hailing all the way from Brampton, we'd like to welcome a real legend to the stage. People, put your hands together for Spitty. Hit him.
Jeez. We out here. Audio station, Spitty. Run the house. Dream like Cosmo, goes like Shisha. Built this brick by brick like Giza. No coffee, only toke sativa. That's good, I'm preed up, I re-up, I don't know how to relax. Know a little French, but mostly speak facts. This my year, just watch and see. This for my dog who came with me. We move so free, around the globe. They know about we. I'm up on 247, myself out better. And I spew that venom, my denim on denim. I do any style and do that better. I do it to inspire rats, do it for the cheddar. I said that's cool, but I've been living life a little different. I live life in the moment, cause life could go in an instant. So how can I be a pessimist when I don't ever miss? My mom runs 365, grew up in atheists. There's more to life than morals. Stop staring at the floor, got things to do, conscious to feed, mountains to move like brrrr. Hit 'em with that brrrr. Sugar baby in a world full of splendor. Last real one in a world full of benders. Ain't I know my mind can't be replicated. Every time I speak it's a detonation. Bang, I spun up my own wave. Now they all serving the web for my name. Now I make bread going against the grain. Ooh, this life's a movie. I'm not the new trend, I am the new me. Wait, hold up. Here comes the liberation, living on my standards. A sayonara, assimilation, sticking to the feeling the world with inspiration. Simply the greatest, getting everything up in the way. And oh my God, welcome to the simulation. Everything so average, I said I just want the stimulation. Switch up into a whole new situation. Seen a lot of that, it's to be this amazing. Bang, boom, made it out the womb. Trying to make a name before I end up in a tomb. To be honest, all these prophets couldn't purify my soul. Really came up from the bottom, to be breathing feels like gold. I've been in the city, every city making moves. As long as I'm still living, I can never really lose. Look at me, the example of how to make less seem ample. What matters is your mindset, I know I can like Campbell. Hit 'em with that. Yeah. Hey. Put my heart and soul in this game and got nothing. Yeah. Life is the game and it's rigged like the oil. Listen, I put my heart and soul in this game and got nothing. Chasing after carrots, but my stomach's still rumbling. Life is the game, but it's rigged like the oil. So always get the money, but the money ain't loyal. So my parents pinch pennies to lose it all regardless. Taught me live today, cause tomorrow ain't promised. All my neighbors get robbed by people we know. It's hard to tell the difference from a friend and a foe. So I probably burn out, soul gone to the next. Wondering how fast can I push it before death? See success for myself, out of wealth I'll amass. Hope I got a bright future, cause I got a dark past, yo. Dedicated to my craft, overly so. I've been warming up, everybody says I blow. In my heart, know I got room for improvement. I'ma go prove it till the road's booming.
Keep my bags packed, I ain't staying forever. Catching up to stars, I'ma keep getting better. I'm going way up, way up, way up, way up. Keep my bags packed, I ain't staying forever. Catching up to stars, I'ma keep getting better. I'm going way up, way up, way up, way up.
What happened to prospering in substance. Now substance abuse, we drown in overabundance and feed poison the youth. Rather be like Future than Kendrick. Twist messages, misuse the metric. It's like we like chasing what we're never catching. Forbidden fruit, I squeeze two and sip the juice. The end is loose, its meaning is up to you. I take cues from the legends, leverage myself, put my worth on the essence. With these cards I've been dealt, yo, funny how the brightest smiles hide the darkest feelings. People dying over money, corporations make a killing. Spilling blood over gangs, turn gang signs commercial. This life's one pernicious circle. Damn.
Dedicated to my craft, overly so. I've been warming up, everybody says I blow. In my heart, know I got room for improvement. I'ma go prove it till the road's booming.
Keep my bags packed, I ain't staying forever. Catching up the stars,
I'ma keep getting better. I'm going
way up, way up.
Alright, third verse,
Way
listen.
up, way up.
Picture walking in on Craig, hanging from the rafters. That stinks to this day. Used to fill the room with laughter. Who knew undercanded banter? Lies a monstrous cancer, not physical. Still consumes the man that it is after. It's madness, mental state. Turn a grave to grave. When I see the phrase, just do it, think, should I do the same? Damn. See, everybody's felt the struggle, everybody's felt the pain. I know it's all pointless. You could put the point in anything, like, let's see what kind of night 4 blunts and Henny bring. It's 8 billion ways to live, choose one. Nothing is forever, so for now, let's have fun. Depression stems from losing sight of what's ahead. Your life is in the present and not what's in your head. We make up the future, but live in the now. Got all the time in the world to be, for real.
Dedicated to my craft, overly so. I've been warming up, everybody says I blow. In my heart, know I got room for improvement. I'ma go prove it till the road's booming.
Keep my bags packed, I ain't staying forever. Catching up the stars, I'ma keep getting better. I'm going way up, way up. Way up, way up. Keep my bags packed, I ain't staying forever. Catching up the stars, I'ma keep getting better. I'm going way up, way up. Way up, way up.
Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Mamma mia. Yeah, that's not for me. 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 3, 2, 1. Everybody say get job, get grit, sell down. That's not for me. I went my way. I took that lead, stood on that desk, burned that degree. I do for the flex, for the checks, for the chains, for the not me. I get that for free. You know we up big now. You know we run things now. I was 16, big dreams. We would hit McD's, 8 deep in the Odyssey, way before the death, stress, loss, depression. I said ain't no maybe I'ma make it honestly. I'm a way to tailor the monopolies. Politics they bother me. Ain't nothing to stopping me. I'm in the pit, no cropping me. I was doing school and work to prove my worth. Now I bring the kids sick of the monotony.
I'm in your city lately cruising. Want me to switch, but I can't do it. I pay my lane now with some movement. We keep it moving.
Everybody say get job, get grit, sell down. That's not for me. I went my way. I took that lead, stood on that desk, burned that degree. I'll do for the flex, for the checks, for the chains, for the not me. I get that for free. You know we up big now. You know we run things now. What's your little rain to a crate? What's your little wave to a lake? You with the big fish, that's a little bait. I was with the big fish, cause that's my prey. Pop off till I'm getting the recognition. Representing, revolutionizing the very image that you envision. Even if I fail, I'm fulfilling everything I was wishing. Inching towards it in the pinnacle. I'm a perdition, breaking every barrier, stealing bias, inhibition, bitten by the mission. Different from all my competition, so I ain't fishing. Which is fine, I apply the mission, but I'ma be the one to get it. Can't be in a box, boxing out of the mother, and it's something about a spouse, house, dog, and 2 kids. That sounds cool, but for now, make the music. Hop on stage, go nuts, just lose it. Everybody say get job, get grit, sell down. That's not for me. I went my way. I took that lead, stood on that desk, burned that degree. I'll do for the flex, for the checks, for the chains, for the not me. I get that for free. You know we up big now. You know we run things now. Everybody say get job. That's not for me. Everybody say get grit. That's not for me. Everybody say sell down. That's not for me. You know we up big now. You know we run things now. Hey yo, it's Spitty at the audio station, live and direct. You feel me? B-Town to Toronto. We in here. Let's go.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with your favorite podcast. This is your boy Fiji Water Drop, and I'm here with the absolute powerhouse. This is, and I'm sure you know him, this is Spitty. What is going on,
Hey,
brother?
appreciate it. Yeah, that's a big intro right there. Yo. Much love, much love. Powerhouse. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man. If we had some like flames and shit like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
special
confetti.
effects,
Pew!
all that,
Yeah,
you know.
I like that.
How are you doing, man?
I'm
You
blessed,
alright?
bro. How about you, man?
I'm well. I'm good, man. Feeling nice.
Drive
Feeling
was nice, you know, from Brampton. Sometimes traffic gets hectic, but today it's calm. You know, no accidents. That's all you can hope for.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yo, speaking of which, you just came from Brampton, yeah? Is that your home city?
Yes, every day, bro.
Okay, dope. What kind of music did you listen to growing up in Brampton?
Bro, I listen to like mainly hip hop, you know, like there's a lot of immigrants, like a lot of brown immigrants, but like, immigrants from like all parts of the world, right? Like my neighbors were like Jamaican, from Grenada,
Yeah.
Trinidad, Portugal, like Asia, like China, everything, right?
Of course.
And so like we all kind of like clung to like hip hop, I think in like the early 2000s because it was kind of like back then it wasn't like the full mainstream still. It was like the counterculture, you know?
Yeah,
And
of
so like
course.
we were all kind of like it wasn't cool to rep your own culture so fully, like especially like in the brown communities and that. And then like it was also not so cool to go to like the mainstream, like whatever was like the main pop like radio records. So like
Yeah.
hip hop was like that other space, you know? So like I was like 2000 and like my older cousins and like people on the street were putting me on to like 50 Cent,
Yeah,
Eminem,
hell
like
yeah.
Nas, you know, it's like Ludacris, Nelly, all that kind of stuff, Jay-Z. So that's what
Okay.
I was listening to like when I grew up. And then like that's what I stuck to like all throughout. And then when I was like in middle school, I started like finding my own like things I like, but it was always like in the hip hop world, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's dope, man. That's dope as hell. It definitely comes through in your music, like the real deep hip hop influence, man.
Yeah, bro.
So, do you have a certain process when you're making a song, or is it just like vibes and tracks? What is it?
When I'm making a song, like I wouldn't say there's a certain process, but anytime like usually the song starts with some sort of concept that I come up with, you know? Like that's how I like to create songs. Like I don't like to just make songs that are like about nothing, I guess. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I want to have each song have like a point or a theme, you know?
Of course.
And like I have like a lot of ideas always going on in my head. So like that usually sparks up first. And then from there, I try to like work with producers or like find beats that like match that vibe, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when I start to get to writing, like my one thing is like, if I sit down to like write a verse, like I got to finish, you know? Like I can't like be like, oh, I'm just going to like get up and whatever. But for me, like it'll take me like 15, 20 minutes to write. But that 15, 20 minutes is like spread across an hour or two because like, it's just like, oh, I write for 5 minutes, like flowing. And then I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, what's the next line, yo?
Yeah,
The next
yeah.
line takes forever. And then when that line comes, I write another 6 lines. And then it's like, what's the next line, yo? And then that's what happens like for like an hour or two, usually, like an hour, maybe 2. But I always sit and just finish it, you know? So that's like my process is like, I got to get it
Interesting.
done. And then I usually like get my music done at home, but I go to a studio to record, you know? So like I
course.
practice it and stuff because, you know, studios cost money. So I'm like, I'm trying to
Okay.
save money. So once
Yeah.
I'm there, I make sure like I'm just like recording right away and getting it done, you know?
Dope. Yeah, that's interesting that you say you go through it as a whole process, beginning to end, because I know a lot of artists kind of just go off just kind of vibes. They start it whenever, finish it whenever the inspiration hits. I feel like it takes a lot of discipline to like consistently be able to see something something like a song through so constantly. I think that's dope. of you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, because like I'm not just trying to make songs that are like whatever, you know. I like want each song to have like a purpose or like a point, you know. Like music's really like my outlet and like way of expressing. So like I try to make each song meaningful, you know. Even if it's like a fun song or like a party record, like I make sure it's like a poppin' record, you know.
Yeah.
Only times I would say I like just do it off the vibes is like when I'm collaborating and like we're in the studio and we just make it on the spot, you know.
Yeah.
Like I could do that too. Maybe even like freestyle something and then try to just write that in. But normally my process is more like writing it out.
Okay. So speaking of, sometimes it's writing these songs as a result from vibes, right? Based on your Spotify playlist, what would you classify yourself actually? What would you classify your music as?
My music?
Yeah.
Bro, I try to tell people my music's like conscious bangers, yo.
Lo-
It's like hype
conscious
music,
bangers,
but
yeah.
like it's got like a meaning to it, or like the lyrics are like a little deeper, whatever. Like I'm trying to put some wordplay and like actual like subject matter in the songs.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
so like that's why like I think that's like the phrase. I think that perfectly encapsulated to me.
Yeah, I love that. I love that term. That's dope, man. And I feel that with your flow and just with your like lyricism and your messages in general, you do set yourself apart from like modern mainstream rap. You know what I mean? And it's not with these like crazy gimmicks. You're just like spitting something with a message. You know what I mean? It's not all bitches and hoes sometimes, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it is, yo,
See
but
the
not.
voice up,
But
but,
that's
like,
it. It's,
yeah,
it's
no,
the
for
balance,
real.
you know. In life, like everyone's like nobody's perfect, you know, and everyone
Mm-hmm.
likes like a lot of different things. Like obviously, we like girls, we like to smoke and do different things, and like we like to like talk about like real shit and like
Yeah.
help the world and stuff. So it's like there's a balance in life, you know. You're trying to have fun, but you're also trying to like help people make an impact. So I'm just trying to do that with my music too.
For sure. So when it comes to your music and the people you share it with the rest of the world, do you find that there's a higher calling between the songs you're making and the people you're sharing it with? Or is it just expression to you? Is it just getting it out, making people vibe? What is it to you and the rest of the world?
Yeah, I would say like, bro, when I started back in high school for sure. I think I was just making music for myself. Like I wanted to be a rapper, and like I didn't really know like what it would lead to, you know. Like once you get that real impact or like feedback of like, yo, this song meant this to me, or like this made me think about this, or like this resonated with me, right? Like just the other day, I have a song. It's called Brr, you know, that's like one of my ad libs, my main ad lib.
Yeah.
Little song's literally B with like 7 R's after it.
Hard.
And one of the lines is like, brown sugar baby in a world full of splendor, last real one in a world full of benders. I know my mind can't be replicated. Every time I speak, it's a detonation. But some guy DM me and he's like, yo, that line about like, yo, I know my mind can't be replicated. He's like, yo, it resonated with me because like made me feel like I'm like worth something because I'm like an individual, you know, like nobody's like me, you know.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
yo, that's some real shit, you know. Like he got that from my line and like it meant something to him. And then he was like, yo, now I'm a fan. Like I just saw that off my Explore page and stuff. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So like I see the impact music can have, and from that I want to like carry that through, you know, like
Hell
keep
yeah.
doing that in other ways. Like actually last year through some like some connects and like one of my old teachers, I got to start speaking like at schools in like the Peel District School Board.
Yeah, I saw
so
some of that
first I
online.
talked to like my high school, and then after that I got to talk to like, it was virtual, but through that I got to talk to 90 classes in middle school at the same time. It's like, I don't know what that is, like 800 kids or something. And it was like a presentation like about my life and like how I became a rapper and just like different things, like motivating the kids. Like, you know those motivational speakers that would come to your school like for assembly?
Yeah, you can do it too.
I was
for
basically
sure.
that, but like, you know, nowadays like they do a lot of stuff virtual because of like
Yeah.
pandemic and post that. So like it was bare classes from all over Peel, and then people were messaging me like on TikTok and stuff, like 12-year-olds and shit. Like, yo, I saw
Jeez.
that was cool and shit. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And then it made me think like, yo, like now I see like who's all watching my stuff too. So made me really think about like the stuff I'm putting out and like the message I have and the impact I have in like even on different age groups, you know?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's dope, man. You're leading the future. That's sick, man. That is dope. And it's a different type of you know, and I'm not dissing. I'll be honest. I love certain rap songs like that with a bunch
No,
of violence
for
and shit
sure,
like that
for
in it.
sure.
But I think it's a real Bodman thing. The fact that you know that the kids are listening to you and you want to give them a positive message. I think that's cool as fuck, man.
For sure, bro. Yeah. Just trying to be conscious of that. Like, not to say I still don't make like, you know, ignorant records and songs about like Kush and stuff. And then I think like, damn,
Yeah.
yo, like I'm influencing them in certain ways, but I try to like, you know, keep that balance. Like I was
Yeah,
saying earlier, you
of
know,
course, of
It's a
course.
tricky thing, but it is what it is. Like I was saying earlier too, the first artist I listened to was 50 Cent too. That's like the most gangster rapper
Yeah,
there is. You know?
yeah,
I was at his
yeah.
concert like a few weeks back, the 20-year anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying.
How
Crazy.
was that? I missed that
Yo,
one.
legendary, bro.
That's
It's actually
crazy,
the sickest show. Like the production value was nuts. Where he had dancers, he had like girl dancers dancing everywhere. He had guy dancers doing break dancing, bro. He had like pyrotechnics and fireworks and like madness, bro. Actually madness. Like it was a sick show.
Okay.
Shout out 50 Cent, yo.
Yeah,
Man did
big
5
shout out
songs
to
straight
Chris
in the beginning
Jackson.
without even saying a word, yo. He just came out, did 5 hits, and the crowd was going nuts, bro. He didn't have to speak
Yo.
for 5 songs straight. He did like 30 songs almost.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, it's
He's
crazy.
impactful. Honestly, you guys are both impactful artists. Speaking of impactful artists.
That's a legend, though.
Yeah, of course. Well, you are too, innit?
Hey, getting it.
Trust me, man. Are there any other big legends in the city that you would want to work with right now? Who's on your radar?
In Toronto?
Yeah.
Damn, yo, who would I want to work with? Yo, there's some people from Brampton I definitely want to work with, like Toby, he's from Brampton, you know? Havaya Mighty, she's from Brampton.
Havaya's amazing.
Those are some
yeah.
people I'd probably want to work with off the top of my head, you know?
Yeah. Shout out DJ C'est La Vie. Shout out to Havaya. You already know.
Jeez, yeah. You know who's also crazy is freaking Mustafa the Poet. He's crazy.
I've heard he's sick.
But I don't know how we would collab, but I would want to get him on something. That guy's nuts, yeah?
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, some of the big dogs, like, yo, you have Tory Lanez was freed up. You know, that's another Brampton man that I want to work with. That guy's crazy, too.
Of course. Yeah.
Roy Woods, yeah, he's sick, too. Yeah, a lot of people, yo.
Dope.
Get me on the weekend. You know, any of the XO guys, they're all crazy, too.
Of course.
So.
Of course. Get some Nav, some
Yeah,
Belly.
yeah,
even.
Nav, Belly, all of
For
them,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
There's some new guy, too, damn. Can't remember his name.
Was it Hassan something?
Something, bro. He's from the East End, but I can't remember his name. He's kind of got that, like, melodic vibe, too, though.
I know. I swear I know.
I can't remember his name, but EXO got a lot of people. Yeah,
for
there's,
sure.
There's a lot of
EXO's
people in the
crazy
city
with
popping
it.
off though too.
Yeah, it's a talented city. I say this every single episode. I promise you, it's an extremely talented city. The whole GTA, crazy with it. So let's talk about your live performances, man. You've been in a few of my shows. Thank you so much. You kill
Yes,
it every
sir.
fucking time, man. Every time. What's been your sickest performance experience so far?
Damn, for me, the sickest performance. There's a few, but The one that instantly came to mind is last year I got to do like Canada Day for Brampton,
Yeah.
and that was like my most like people because it's like a public event like in Brampton.
Yeah.
So there was like thousands of people, and like I was opening for Cardinal Official, you know. So
Yes, I
when he
remember that.
performed, bro, it's like I can't even like count the tens of thousands of people that were there because it's like our park. It's like our high park, but it's like Chinguacousy Park, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's just
hell
like
yeah.
packed out, bro, and that's when the fireworks are gonna happen and stuff too. So that one was legendary because like then that was like July 1st, and that whole summer like in Brampton like. A lot of people were referencing like they saw me from that show and like made them a fan, you know? So
Yeah.
that one really set it off. And what I did, bro, that day is like I had like 11 features like join me because it was an hour-long performance. I never did that before, an hour long. So I brought
Jeez.
11 features and like I didn't even have enough guest passes to bring them all. So like we literally like I told them I only had a certain number
You
of
gotta
guests.
rotate, right?
Yeah. And then I'd bring people in and I put them I had a trailer for the first time, yo. So I had bands chilling in the trailer and then we would take the pass and go back out and get more people, yo. And then like
Yes.
once the show was about to start, the security didn't really care because they're like, nah, whatever. They're about to do their thing, yo.
Yeah.
And then when we killed it, yo, the host after I went up, he's like, I never see nobody like local do that where they have a set like this and they bring up so many people, you know, like it really like brought the community together. So like that's one of my big ones right there.
Okay, dope. Hell yeah, man. I love that.
Yeah.
Jeez, love to hear
and
that.
it was in the hometown, you know, Brampton. So.
Yeah, of course. I know you've been huge in the community, man. Just doing performances, just like I think you did a few workshops as well. You've hosted a few
Yeah.
open mics, all this shit, man. I see it. It's the sickest thing to see, man. And big shout out Cardinal Official, man. Anyone who
Legend.
who actually puts on for their city like that, I gotta respect it, man. It's dope as fuck, man.
Yeah, that's the OG.
Yeah.
Shout out Cardinal. And yeah, man, I do like monthly free open mics in Brampton.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, the next one is literally tomorrow, October 19th. And the next one after that's in November.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a little break because I'm going to India for a couple months,
Nice.
yo.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, like the open mics are free. And I do them with the library just to make them free for the public. Because like
Mm-hmm.
most of the stuff happens in Toronto and a lot of people don't have like whips or whatever to get out here.
Yeah,
So just
for
trying
sure.
to give them an opportunity to perform and like get some practice in.
For sure, yeah.
We get a lot of like upcoming people, which is sick. And then I did a workshop. Yeah, that was in Toronto, just like teaching people like how to like apply for grants
Mm-hmm.
and like how to run Facebook ads and stuff and like get shows, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like I was just trying to make like a guidebook, you know, because
Yeah.
there's no real like blueprint to this, you know, like
Yeah, for
I guess
sure.
like Jay-Z, you know, but like
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
real like blueprint like about like how to make it in the music industry or like even the basic steps that everyone has to follow. You know? So just
yeah,
trying to
you
lay
gotta
out that
make your own way
process.
for sure. Hell yeah. Okay. So what are your what's coming up next, man? What are your future aspirations for next year?
Yeah, bro. So like I was just saying, I'm about to go to India, like actually for music, you know. So like I was born out here, but like my family's obviously from India and stuff, and like over the pandemic, like I shifted focuses online, like pushing my music online, and through that I built out like a big following out there. Like now, like 20% of my Instagram following's from India, you know.
That's
And I
awesome.
haven't been there in like 20 years, so I'm like, I gotta go out there and tap in and like. There's a lot of artists I know out there too, so I'm working on like a bunch of music in collaboration with like people who speak different languages
That's dope.
and like different vibes in that space, you know. So I'm gonna make the music and like hopefully like I'm making it all right now, like right now next month, and then once I'm out there, songs will be done and I'll like have the features and I'll make the make the video content out there in India, you know.
Hell yeah,
So you guys
hell
can see
yeah.
some crazy fire content on my feed and my music videos.
Jeez, man.
And then I'm gonna come back in January, like in the new year, just you know, like hopefully popping off over there, and then bring some of that energy back here and keep it going.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's your favorite music video you've shot so far?
My music video?
Yeah, for yourself.
Dang, I got a few. Off the top of my head though, the Not For Me video definitely stands out. You know, that video was like pretty iconic. It's like it's all about me being like quit my job to go full time into music and that. And then the video was like me as Mario trying to get like Peach.
I
And
saw
it's
that
like,
one, yeah,
It's
that
like
was a
him
great
kind of
one.
on his own journey because you know Mario is like supposed to be a plumber or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like his whole life he's always like doing some next adventure stuff. So like that's me too. You know, I was supposed to be like in tech world and now I'm just like living my life.
That's dope. I
So
saw
that's
that one. That was
that's
dope
one of
with
the
the
ones
visuals.
right there, yeah.
And I believe I heard you had another video you shot with like over 100 people, something like that, right?
Oh yeah, 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Village. Yeah, I was making that video just on my ones, you know, and like for a whole month, like this year in March, I just like every time I met somebody, I shot them in a video, you know, and then I put that together. Like that was pretty crazy, and I just like framed it all, and that was just like the song's all about like, you know, a lot of people sometimes they like have like crabs in a bucket mentality and try to bring each other down type thing.
Yeah.
And like that song was just about like uplifting each other, like you know, you're supposed to live for yourself, but know that it takes a village to like really make it all happen, you know.
Of course,
And so
of
that was
course.
the video too. It's like everyone's like got their own shot, but in the end we're all like together, you know, like in one. So it was like I was filming mad people like every day, just out trying to be at every event, trying to capture people. Yeah.
All right, dope. Yeah, that's dope, man. I heard about that the 1,000-person video, and I'm like, that's the sickest fucking
Yeah,
video.
respect,
That's so
bro.
dope. and it gets people involved in the community. That you're huge in community building, like in general. Man.
Yeah, bro. Just trying different things, you know? Trying to capture the scene. It's like documenting it. Just like this, yo. Just like this.
So you've been doing it. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for coming on the show, man.
Appreciate
you so
you, yo.
much.
The vibes are good, yo. Setup's
Oh, hell
nice,
yeah.
yo. We in the queue, bro.
We out here, yeah. Got some
Living
blunts
life.
for afterwards, all that shit, bro. But so we actually have been following you for a while, and I noticed in one of your interview segments you were asking the people at Objects, shout out Objects,
Hey.
a really important question.
Okay.
It's actually a few of them. Can you guess what those questions may be?
It may be, but like you could just ask them if you want, yeah.
All right, guys. So you know this segment well. This is our rapid fire questions, and trust me, guys. Can I light a blunt for this one? Trust me, guys. These are some heavy ones. You ready, man?
Let's go.
All right. Question 1: do you eat ass?
Do I know?
What? Spitty just lost at least 5 followers with that one. No, I'm kidding.
Damn, yeah. Sorry.
What do you think happens when you die?
What do I think happens, bro? I think nothing happens. Yeah, you just die.
That's it?
Yeah.
And then the lights go out.
That's it.
I feel that. Are there any freaky things you'd like to do in the bedroom?
Are there? Yeah. There's probably a good number of freaky things I like to do in the bedroom. Yeah.
Okay. What's the craziest place you've ever gotten freaky with it?
Like where?
Yeah.
Thailand.
And last question, and I think this is one of the biggest ones right now. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, yo. That's a
So-
good question. People like that question.
Yeah. This was a good one for the rapid fires for sure. What's the origin of your name? Where did Spitty come from? Yeah.
Bro, it comes from a few different things, you know, but like the main thing I would say is like when I was in high school, like I just needed a name that I felt like represented, like I was trying to be a rapper, you know, in Brampton.
Yeah.
I don't know, like every high school probably, like people were trying to be a lot of things, you know, some guy trying to be like a comedian or a YouTuber or a dancer or a DJ. And I was like, yo, I'm trying to be a rapper, not a singer or nothing else. So like I want people to know that, you know, Spitty, like spit bars, spit whatever. But like also there's bare people who had names like that back in the day. There was like Biggie and Drizzy and Wheezy and Yeezy and Jeezy.
everything.
So I wanted to be another one of them, you know, so I was
Yeah.
Spitty, yo. So that's where it came from, you know. But like now what I tell people is like, you ever took a 23andMe test? You know what that is?
Yeah. For
Like
sure.
you
The
figure
answer
out
is
your DNA. I
yeah.
never took it either,
Yeah.
but I looked into it one time and like apparently all you have to do is put your spit into a vial because like all your DNA is contained in your spit. So like now I say like Spitty, that's like is my name because it's in my DNA, you know?
Gotcha. Jeez, that's a hard one. Okay. With that, we're gonna pass on to the next segment. This is This or That.
Okay,
All right. You ready?
let's go.
All right. Let's go. Do you smoke weed? Yes or no?
Oh yes.
Okay. Drink or smoke?
Is it your narcs? Oh, holy, yeah. Wait, drinks or smokes? Is that what the question?
Yeah, drinking or smoking.
Smoking.
Yeah. I promise I'm not a narc.
Holy.
I've been arrested too many times. Spring or autumn?
Spring.
Spring. Okay. Studio or live performances?
Live performances.
Okay. Old school or modern rap?
I like both. Modern rap.
Okay. Intimate venues or big arenas?
I've never done a big arena yet, so I'm gonna go intimate venue. Yeah.
Okay. Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie,
Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
A local show, so Brampton show, or out of town?
I've done a lot of brands. We're going out of town.
Yeah. Expand a little bit. I feel that. Beer or liquor?
Liquor.
Word. And for some reason, the galdem, I think, wanted to know, do you eat ass? Wanted to confirm yes or no.
The difference is like when I ask it, I say, would you eat ass? See, the difference there is like, do you? Is like, I've never done it yet, you know? So do I eat ass? No. But would I eat ass? Like, maybe, yeah.
Aren't you guys glad you tuned into the audio station? You're never gonna get this kind of content.
Come on, that's real
anywhere else.
journalism.
Real shit. We ask the down dirty questions.
Give the people what they want.
And Spitty don't eat ass. All right. So, you're on death row. What's your last meal?
Damn, yo. That's crazy. I don't even know, bro. Definitely, like, just junk food, bro. Give me some pizza. Give me some chocolate bars. Give me some freaking junior chicken.
Just everything,
Give me
yeah.
some fried chicken, bro. Give me, like, a lot. I'm gonna need a feast, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Holy, I'm about to die from eating before I'm dying from whatever they're putting me under, yo.
For real.
Has anyone ever done that? Someone Google that.
The thing was, I always
That'd be
figured like
crazy, no? Like, yo, just keep eating. Like, you're like, I want so much food. you
yeah,
know?
or like what if they don't know you're
The
allergic
meal
to like
never
shellfish
ends, so then they
or
can't
some
put you
shit?
away because you just don't stop
You
eating.
just don't stop. You're like, no, I gotta finish. I always figure people ask like, what if you're allergic to shellfish and they don't know, but that'll kill you, and then you
Oh,
ask for shellfish before
But that
you
might
go
be
in
a
the chair.
next
kinda
way to
thing,
die,
right?
no?
Yeah,
Like,
right?
that might be worse than the chair.
That might be worse than the chair still.
Holy.
All right, moon landing, real or fake? What do
Real,
you
real.
think? Do you think it was real? We went
Real.
up there. Okay. Basketball or baseball?
Basketball.
Okay. Scarlet or Apollo?
Scarlet or Apollo? Like, oh, for recording.
Yeah.
Bro, I only have the Scarlet because I go to the studio, but the studio uses Apollo, so I'm gonna go Apollo.
Okay. R&B or classic rock?
I'm gonna go R&B.
Okay. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
East Coast or West Coast?
East Coast.
And left or right?
I'm left-handed, yeah.
Yeah, same, bro. Done know. Thank you
We
so
out
much,
here, yo.
Spitty, man.
That's rare.
And I think this is our final segment. We are
Okay,
gonna
okay.
hit you with the songversations.
Okay, songversations.
Put these out right now.
Jeez, this whole game, yo.
Yeah, bro. We got a whole variety show up in this bitch, bro.
Actually, get me this.
All right. So how it's gonna work? You're just gonna pick one of these cards right here, and then read the song, and they got a little question or. Yeah, they have little questions at the bottom, so you just answer that there and pick anyone you'd like.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay, so what I read the song? Cleaning out my closet. What's your favorite song to listen to while you clean the house? Yo, cleaning out my closet's a banger still.
Yeah.
What's my favorite song to listen to while you clean the house? Give me Chance the Rapper, Cocoa Butter Kisses.
Yo, yes, okay.
That's a good vibe.
That was a
the whole tape's a
sick
good
album.
vibe, to be honest. Yeah.
That was Acid Rap.
Acid
right?
Rap, yeah,
amazing,
yeah.
amazing. All right.
Let's go this way. Just the two of us. If you could sing your favorite duet with anyone, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wait, so like I gotta replace someone in the duet?
No, you would be singing them with it.
Oh, their
Singing
song,
it
their
with them.
solo?
Yeah.
Damn, you know what's a low key jam I really like? Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You.
Oh man.
But I can't even sing like that, yo. But that's a banger.
Keys, that'd
I went
be
to my boy, he got
amazing.
married, and you know, like his first dance with his girl was that track. I was like, woo.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's the one, yeah?
Yeah, that's a hard one still. Let's do one more.
All right, let's go all the way at the end, yo.
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh no, it's just. Oh wait, no, it's different. Cleaning out my closet again. But are you a messy person? Do you think there's a difference between being neat and being clean? Being neat and being clean. Yeah, because clean is like hygienic, right?
Yeah.
Clean is like, yeah, you're just fresh, but neat is like some people are just messy. You go to their space and they're just messy. But me, nah, I'm not messy, bro. My brain gets like, oh, there's two sides. That's why. My brain gets like scattered if like my space is scattered.
Yeah.
So I gotta keep my space like clean, you know? Otherwise my brain gets like all messed up, bro. Like I'm like a super like logical what?
They're like pure white.
The kicks.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like Drake from Nothing Was the Same. Still scrubbing my J's with a toothbrush. And shit. These are from
Damn, man.
2020.
Chris.
And these are my beater shoes, yo. Like I
Man said
went
they're the beaters.
I walked to LA in these, Miami, like everywhere, bro. I've been around the world, yo.
You guys getting close up to this shit?
I'm gonna take these to India and they're gonna come back crisp still. But
Yo,
yeah, that's me though, you know.
thanks so much.
What about you? I want to ask that one for you.
For which one, sorry?
That last one, yo. You're
The
a
difference
messy
between
person.
clean and neat. I feel like I'm a clean person. Like I like to bathe regularly, brush my teeth. You know,
That's good,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like just regular shit. Recently I started like using like some like scrubs and like moisturizers for my face and shit like
Fancy
that. But like
shit.
I don't feel like. Yeah, there's a difference between being like clean and neat. I feel like I can definitely get messy when things are in disarray, like in my house or whatever. Like that normally bothers me, and I gotta like fix it. I like order sometimes, but like sometimes, man, I just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like sometimes shit just needs to go where it needs to go, and come back together in the end of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that, yo.
Yeah, for sure. But you always gotta keep clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Spitty. This has been an amazing opportunity
Yes,
to
sir,
talk to
yeah.
you, man.
Good
Thank you
vibes.
so much. Tell the people then where to find you.
Appreciate you, yo. Y'all can find which camera we're looking at? This one.
This one right there.
Yo, y'all can find me at Spitty95, SPI_TY95 on all social media and streaming. Just Spitty, yo. Look me up. popping out here straight out of Brampton. Yo, they made me a Brampton ambassador because you know I'm repping the city like that.
Hell yes.
But we just putting on for Brampton, Toronto, Canada, the whole world. Yo, we're about to take it to India, come back.
Yeah,
Bollywood
man.
star. Yeah.
International. Man. Thank you so much, man. Once again, guys, this has been the Audio Station, your favorite podcast. I'm Fiji Wants to Drop here with Spitty, the legend.
Shout out Fiji, yo. Shout out the Audio Station.
Thank
Legendary
you,
vibes.
man.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Hell yeah, and shout out Brampton and the rest of the GTA. We
Brampton
love you.
to Toronto.
Hell yeah. Have a good night. Peace. Yes, dog.
Hey, sick, yeah.
Yeah. How's that?
Put your perfume on your